Just like that. Bang. People. Good to see you, friends. I'm going to turn this camera around. I wanted to make sure I got my goodies straight. You see what's going on? I get a little sun, a little shade, but I've been sitting there a little bit. Let's turn this like this. You see, because that's probably the best camera. It's been a while since we've been live, friends, hasn't it? Let me, hang on, let's get these comments rolling. One sec. Good to see you, Robin. I'm glad you're here. It's been a while. Let me get this set up here. Like we always do, friends. YouTube. Wi-Fi. Buckins. Oh, there we go. Buckin Shaw. Now we got things rolling. Tell me, friends, how things are looking. Is the screen good? Everything's good? I'm online. Leave your comments, and then I'll know whether we're rocking and rolling here. Here we go. Boom. YouTube. This should pop up pretty good, friends. It's been a while since we've been live, friends. Oh, there it is right there, live. 119 watching. Holy smokes! Here we go, friends. It's so good to see you all. Man, oh man. It's been so long. Let's turn this down. Let me put some glasses on. Wow. Holy cow. Hey, let's talk to some people right off the hop. Scotty Price, how you doing? Patrick. Love your videos. Great to see you. PPP Journey on a bike. Good for you, brother. Journey on a bike. That sounds positive. Good for the health and the spirit. Good man. Excuse me. Cat hair. Leftover cat hair from my cat. Mark Gaines. Oh, what a pleasure to see you. Marco. Gainsies. Super good to see you, buddy. Wango Tango, Levi, all good. Love from the UK, Paul Wright, good to see you. Sean Caps, you are doing very well today. Why, thank you. How did you know? Here, is this working good, friends? Is this good? I could even get a little sun. I got freaking cat hair from this. We just brought our furniture back up from downstairs, friends. Gainsies. Everything fine here in Sweden. Fritz Vanderborn. Good to see you, Fritz. William DeBerry. Bob Smith. Happy Sunday, Bob Smith. I got a half-brother named Bob Smith. Bobby Smith. Good to see you. Terry Hatton. How are you doing? I am a tree climber and I fall tree. David, good to see you. Felix, how are you? Felix, I'm doing good, brother. I hate to say, but I'm doing real good. I don't hate to say. McCullough all the way. Grady, good to see you. How are you today? Love you, Buckin. I can't tell you how much you have done for me and my comfortability falling trees. Much love, man. Watching you alone has made me the feller I am today. So, Robert Kirby, buddy, thank you for that. That's always nice to hear that the channel has helped someone in their life, whether it's make a living or just, you know what I mean? Just living life. So that's the goal. And thank you, buddy. I appreciate hearing that. That's good that you've got something from the channel here. I appreciate that. It's nice to hear it. Bruce, well. Bruce and Robin. Good to see you. South Africa, Luke Howe. Luke, how are you, brother? South Africa. I love it. That's for South Africa, because when I came to YouTube, I was like, wait a minute. I have the opportunity to reach people all over the world, everywhere, in every corner, to spread a little love and kindness and lift some folks up, and maybe we can get together as a freaking species and get the consciousness up, get the levels up in helping one another instead of stomping each other. You know what I'm talking about, friends? I know you do. South Africa. A lot of South African doctors showed up in my town about 10 years ago, started showing up. I love it. Very cool. Dave Slinger. David. I know I'm way behind the... Oh my goodness gracious, there's super chats. I didn't even see this. We got super chats. Who's this? David Lyle Davis. This is cool. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. This is so cool. Is that the Tin Man with the $55 shirt? Buy someone a shirt? I'll do it right now. The guy from South Africa. Let's buy him a shirt. Mr. Howe. Tin Man Saw Shop. I love it. Let's send a shirt to the guy in South Africa. Christine, where's that fella go? Where'd he go? We picked up right where we left off. Right there. There he is right there. Where's the South African guy? Mr. Howe. Was it? Where'd he go? Buddy, comment again, please. Mr. Howe from South Africa. I want you to get a hold of Christine. She'll leave her email in there. We're going to send you a shirt, brother, okay? I love this. Tin Man, thank you so much. T. Barrington. Friends, I had to catch up. Luke Howe, right there. Luke, buddy, Luke from South Africa. I need you to send Christine a message at Christine@buckinbillyray.com. Tin Man threw a super chat, and I'm just going to turn it right back around and send it to you in the way of a shirt from the Tin Man. This is what I'm talking about right here. I sure appreciate the videos. I've been clearing timber on a piece of land. Very cool. What do we got here? Wow, these are coming in quick. Hey, Denise Anderson. Brother, how are you? Who is this guy? Nick Pixel. Isn't that it, Nick? It's always good to take a break. Marshy. Good to see you, Marshy. Woodman Spirit. Greetings, brother. How are you? Greetings from all our friends who meet in this place. Mr. Woodsman Spirit. Doing good, buddy. I sure appreciate the videos. Okay. Wow. Again, we're moving quick. Johnny Arnett. Nick. There's Johnny saying hi to Nick. Eric Mahoney. How's it going, Buckin? Your videos are great. I enjoy watching them. Perspective, POV on trees. What does POV mean?
Point of view.
Point of view?
Yeah.
Okay. Point of view. I see that all the time. I don't even know what it means. Now I do. Thanks, boy. Hogan's go. Sonny, when are you back to camp? Tuesday. Somebody was asking. The boy's going back to camp on Tuesday. Who's Pixel? Good to see you, buddy. Sean Caps. Been here a long time, Mr. Sean Caps. It's good to see you here. Kenny Tasman Fuller. Kenny, good to see you. Tin Man again. T. Barrington. How's the shoulder, friend? Well, let me put it to you this way. Even reaching for something. Like see this right here, buddy? See that? That's about the easiest I can do that in about 5 months. Going on 5 months. So it's coming. Thank you for asking. Alex Hulk. Nice to see you, Alex. Buckin. It was your videos working on chainsaws which inspired me to start working on them myself. Ewan Bates. Ewan Bates. Good man. Greetings from Sean Pierce. Aaron the Viking. Luke Howe. Is your email on is your email on the online store? It is, buddy. It's very simple. Just go to the website, Luke. I want to give you a shirt from the Tin Man. He sent a super chat, which is on, there's more super chats I see coming in here now. Jerry, oh, there's Jerry Padilla, the old tree service. Thank you, buddy, for spreading kindness. Jerry, thank you for your support. I love you, buddy. And another super chat from Ethan Reed, Husky Power. Yeah, brother. Yes, Luke, it's all the information's there. Just go Christine at buckinbillyray.com. She'll look after you. Go grab a shirt out of the freaking website, buddy, okay? Let's do that. Tin Man, thank you so much for your love, brother. Appreciate you. What a good man. Luke Howe. What's the biggest bar you run on a 365 X Torque? Well, I haven't run a 365 X Torque. I've only run a 365 that Hogan has, and it's a snotty saw. Son, we ran a 32 on that freaker, didn't we?
Yeah, still do.
We run a 32 on Hogan's, and I would not run a 32 on a power saw if it wasn't possible. Now, the old 365s are different than the X Torques. That I know for a fact. We ran a 32 and still do on his 365 special. And the 365 is a wonderful power saw. The low back old school 365. It's like the 306 of the Ford. Beautiful saw. But 28 would be good, brother. 28 would be a no-brainer on the X Torque, I think. I wouldn't go any shorter than a 28-inch bar on a 365 X Torque. But I don't know the X Torque saws that well. So take that with a grain of salt, brother. What do you think about old homelessness saws? I don't know what that means. Homelessness. I'm not sure what that means.
Probably means home light.
Oh, home light. I love old home light saws. I love all vintage saws. Love them. But every one of these companies had a specimen that was kind of like ahead of its time. And to be honest with you, that particular saw for the home light was the XL76 and the 130, and those were screamers out of the box. Screamers. Tin Man built me one that freaking rocked the world. That thing took the world by surprise, that one. Hogan is a passionate as his father. Yes, he is. He's a little quieter about it, but he packs a passion. Indeed, he does. And so does my daughter. Something happened here. I got to straighten this out. I don't like what just happened here. How do I get this? Oh, dear. There we go. Back to normal. Hey, Buckin. Been watching your videos for a long time. I love you, brother. You're a great man. You have helped me be a better timberman. The Sawman Expert. Well, buddy, I'm glad it's helped. That makes me feel like I've helped somebody, and that's always a good feeling, isn't it? Good. I'm glad it's helped. Have your own experience, brother. Have your own experience. Okay. Looking to get square ground chain, Buckin, what do you recommend? Well, it doesn't matter. I square file a chain, so I run organ chain. So just get whatever chain you want and square grind it. Any square ground chain that I've seen come out of a box is horrible. Horrible. I grind it as soon as it comes out of the box. It's awful. It's awful. So Ethan, do you grind by file by hand, or do you use a grinder? Marty Rudder says, hello, Hogan. He's a great man. Son, Marty. Happy Memorial Day. I have an Export Contra. That are those with lightning on the cover. So same saw that the next. Okay. McCullough. Mac 6 is great top handle saw. Yes, it is, Sean. That was the one of the best little power saws ever. That little, I love that little. I got a couple. I love them. I actually ran one for a while. Hillbilly Javi says that was good playing, Hogan. They heard your guitar the other day in a video. He's got his muffs on in there. He hears enough of my flap. Does Canada, Doug Wheeler, does Canada do anything like Memorial Day? Yeah, we have son, what was today, the weekend, Victoria Day here, right?
I'm not too sure.
What was the past holiday? You don't know?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we do. We had a week, a holiday. Yeah, we did. I think it's called Victoria Day. I think. I'm terrible, dude. Doug, every day is the same to me, brother. Every day is a holiday. I'm just grateful to be anywhere, to be quite honest with you. But yes, we had a holiday. I think it's Victoria Day. I think, or May long. No, I don't even know. May long weekend or something. But you can figure that out, Doug. Just Google it. Felix says, Buckin started a tree business since you inspired me some lives. It's been great. Good man, Felix. Good for you, buddy. Rob, I have a few questions. Rob Schuler, what are your questions? He says you've emailed me. Yeah, that's a hit and miss on the email. I get about 1,000 a day, so that's maximizing, but that's tough to it's tough to get to them, Robert. I don't get to all of them. I will be honest. I wish I could, but I don't. It's just life now, which is odd to say almost. But I don't know who to recommend to rebuild a saw. Yeah, I don't know. Especially an old saw like a Dolmar. I don't know. Scott, hey, Buckin made my first handle out of a real nice cherry tree. Cool. Right on, buddy. Nice. All right. There's the shop cat. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the advice on the 365 for 71cc saw. It's been a good one. Florida prepper. Dude, that's a wicked saw. It is. It's a great saw. You put a little exhaust modification on it, and exhaust makes crazy differences. Wait till you see what we got coming out, friends, for the 201 with Ripsaw there. I modified a muffler, and Ripsaw just took my idea, put it into their shop, worked it, and he just sent me a video yesterday. His eyes were wide open. He goes, Buckin, this is why we reached out to you. This is exactly why we reached out to you. This thing's nuts. So we're going to do a collaboration with that 201, friends. We're going to put dogs on it, and we're going to put an exhaust on it. They have an exhaust, but I felt it could be better, and I told them that I was going to do that. That saw was nuts out of the box, but I made it nutser, which is what I do. Where can I get the muffler mod for my saw? Well, Prepper, we're planning on doing all kinds of different mufflers. So there's lots of people out there. There's a lot to that game, friends. The muffler game. You know, one muffler, you get 4 saws of the same saw. You port 2 of them. Like I've had saws work amazing, like that freaking Pavarotti. That muffler screams on that big bore saw. That's why I call it Pavarotti. It just, whoa, right? I took that freaking, I thought to myself, I'm going to put it on the 86er, right? I put it on the 86er. Didn't work. It didn't work. Mind you, the 86er is more cc's, right? It's a bigger chamber. So I'm telling you that if there's one thing I can speak to, it's pipes and mufflers. They don't all work on the same saw. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff, brother. I'm gonna be doing some stuff, prepper. Hey Buckin, do you prefer organ bars or still bars? I prefer the lightest bar out there. I don't care who makes it. It happens to be still right now. I'm an organ lightweight bar, but they stopped making those bars quite a while ago. So the next lightest bar, I don't care who makes it. You could make it. If it was the lightest bar out there, I would buy it and run it and help you sell it all across the world, because it's about weight. That's what it's about. A lot of people beat their bars up. I don't. I can make a bar last for years. Jay Morris, do you have a video on how to get a McCullough ProMac 1010 back up and running? Oh, goodness gracious, do I ever. Go to my channel, click on videos, and then hit the search, the little hourglass thing, and write in what you want. You'll find it. You'll find about 10 of them, actually. I'm going slower through the comments because I want to talk to people. There's the website right there for the merch. Friends, we got this hat coming up soon. That was Christine's idea. Isn't that a dandy? I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Tin Man, last holiday was Victoria Day. There you go, Doug Wheeler. I was right. Victoria Day. Thanks, Tin Man. I am aware the stock power saws, it's little bit awkward. The port power saws are great. Okay. Okay, Sean. Sean, I'm glad to see you here, buddy. You've been here a long time. Well, people would tell you that square filing is obviously more difficult, Alex. Yes, I would agree with that. Yes. When you don't know how to do it. Right? So yes, square filing would be more difficult than round. Because round doesn't matter what you do. You just throw it in there and start scooping. But don't forget your top plate and get the freaking gullet. Gosh, I wish I could keep all those emails that people have sent me. Friends, I've had 30-year loggers phone me, or pardon me, email me and say, Buckin, I'm a little embarrassed saying this, but I remember this one distinctively because it was right back in the beginning when I started doing Get the Gullet for people, you know, putting it out there. And this guy emailed me, says, Buckin, I'm a 30-year cutter, not a faller, but just a logger, you know, dry land, whatever, in the bush. He says, this Get the Gullet thing, he says, I'm embarrassed to say your videos have made me a completely different cutter. My saws are smooth. But he said that had something to do with the raker gauge that I was not using until I saw your video. So this is what I want to do, friends. I want to make the power saw experience, your power saw experience, last a long, long, long time and be smooth on everything. It is such an enjoyable thing to fire up a unit and stand up and just it's too hard to put words to. There's no explaining it really. Okay, what happened? I'm foggy. What happened here? Oh, there we go. Bob Smith says, remember to like the live feeds, friends. So, friends, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. That's a good suggestion, brother. Thank you. Let me check on something here. Look at the day, friends. Look at the freaking day. Huh? Is that Tia Seward? How are you, Tia? Look at the freaking day. Huh? Cut that tree down, put a little thing in there, hoop-ski-doop. All right, is that Marty Rudder? Hey, listen, we got super chatters. I got to thank these freaking super chatters. Oh, it's Mark Gainsey's. Gainsey! It's so good to see you again, Buckin. What? Gainsey's, you did not need that. Friends, our dear friend Mark Gaines was in a little bit of a car crash. He's got the whiplash. Gainsies, are you serious, brother? Oh, that whiplash sucks. You must have seen it coming. No? Damn. Is it bad, buddy, or just a slight case? That's no fun. That can go down into your shoulders and stuff. Gainsies. So good to see you, buddy. I missed you, Gainsies. Victoria Day. There you go, right there. What's the date today? Or was that last? I don't even know. See, I don't know any of this stuff. Elf shelves. No, I don't. Sorry. Hi, I did message you on the online store. Luke, good. Christine, did you get Luke Howe's message? Christine, are you able to check that right now? Luke Howe, the fellow we gave the t-shirt to, he says he's messaged us on the, let me check. Maybe I can check right here. Let's see. Oh no, hang on. Let me check for you right now, buddy. Shaklank. Let's see what Mr. Howe said. I'll bet you he's here. What's this say? Oh. Just a minute, friends. Christine. New contact. There's Luke Howe right there. Hi, it's Luke from South Africa. Got a top from you in the super chat. Yes, you did, brother. So, okay, Luke, I need you to... Okay, so Christine will probably get this. She'll be right in here. Christine, are you with me? We got it. We got it, brother. We got ya. Yee-hoo! I love this stuff. So, we need your size, Luke, right? I got you here. Send us your size and what kind of a shirt you want. We'll get you a shirt in the mail. I love it. Hey, is that the Iron Horse? My old buddy? Iron Horse, good to see you, buddy. How are you feeling? You had me concerned, brother. You feeling okay, buddy? How's the ticker? Good to see you, man. Damn. You had me scared. You're welcome, Luke. You're welcome, buddy. Hi from Montana. I'm coming to Montana soon. Nonyas. Nonyas. Good to see you, brother. Jeff Schroeder, nice to see you. He had me scared too. Tin Man, I was a bit concerned, I'll be honest. I'm not maximizing. I was a little concerned. Did you hear his voice? Where are you, Iron Horse? Buckin, I'm a better young man for your teachings. Hard work and honesty, brother. Thank you for all you do. Tag Ma. Buddy, I appreciate your words so much. Good for you, buddy. Please share your journey with us. Stick around. You're about to see a man on fire this year. I'm not kidding. Good for you, buddy. Telling you, there's no patience these days and no tolerance. Put the time in, brother. Telling you. The universe is watching. Good for you. Good for you. I can tell by your name you're a cool dude. Listen in here. Don't use this. Use this. This gets you in trouble. John Ellis, I'm doing good. Thanks, buddy. Doing real good. I'm glad I came live today. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. The Super Chatters. Man, oh man, we used... Is that... Oh, that's Tin Man again. Yeah. Mark Gainsies. Gainsies, well, I hope you heal up quick, brother. I'm way behind in comments, friends. Way behind. We love you, Buckin. Costello Farms. I love you too. Avoiding the future. Buckin, I had a crazy leaning tree on my property. I need your advice on how to drop it. I don't give advice, brother, on the cut trees over the online. You know, I just don't get into that. That's scary. Got a long row to hoe, says the Iron Horse. Are you at home now, brother? I know you probably don't want to share much information because you're a proud, crusty old bugger, but I could tell you weren't feeling that good. Put a rope in it, brother, if it's leaning. Throw a rope up in it. It's too difficult to see everything needed to know how to properly drop a tree online. Oh, I know, Christine. I met this guy. He's the future. What's your channel's name again? Make another comment. Super nice guy. Came to see us at when we went across Canada. Me and Morgan. I think he went across Canada again with his wife. But changing the future or something. What did you say, buddy? Avoiding the future. That guy, yeah. Nice guy. But yeah, there he is right there. You and Wendy came. You and Wendy can come stay out on our property. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Joel, thank you, buddy. I am doing very good. This awesome channel, Robert Greenia. Good to see you, Robert. There's my old buddy, Johnny McCormick. Now this man here comes to freaking for Landfill Rats family. Oh, very nice, John. Thank you. What a nice man, Johnny. Thank you, John. What a good guy. Thank you for the super chat, John. John Morse, I love you too. Thanks. It's been a while since I've seen you, pal. Very much so. It's nice to see everybody. You got to look after yourself before you can look after anybody else or help anybody else. If you don't help yourself first, you ain't got nothing to give. And as you friends know, I've been going through it. Oh, there's Iron Horse. He says yes. Well, that's better than no, Iron Horse, isn't it? Crusty old bugger. John Ellis, I'll check you next weekend. I'll check you next weekend, Buckin. I'll check out every day, but I'll get up with you live next Sunday. I got to get back. Good man. Johnny, good to see you. Clawman, good to see you. It's coming, Jeffrey. Oh yeah, it's coming. I even swung an axe yesterday for a little bit, but not much. I just wanted to check it out. It's coming. It's coming. I don't think much about those Halls Formas at all, actually, John. I think they're junk. I think they're junk. You want to know the honest truth. That's what I think. I think they're junk. You asked. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. Life's too short to sugarcoat. Feelings are yours. My feelings are my feelings. Your feelings are your feelings. If you know what I'm saying? We choose to have hurt feelings. So when you turn it around and put the responsibility on yourself, then the blame game goes away and the fingers stop pointing. They start coming back here. So that's how I live. And I've been biting my tongue for 8 years on this channel on certain points of view. And because I believe that honesty without compassion is hurtful. Think about those words for a minute. Honesty without compassion is hurtful. Think about that a minute. You may understand a little more who I am. The one Hulse forma here is giving me fits. Probably be the last one. They're garbage. What do you think about Husqvarna 560 Mach 2? Well, I love Husqvarna, so I'd have no experience with the 560 Mach 2 though, sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but I just don't have experience with it. But if it's a Husky, I'm sure it'll be fine. Although one thing I do know that I can speak to is I never bought a lot of mid-size saws in my life, but I did when the Walkers started porting, when Bobby Walker ported a 357 and a 346, I bought both of those because I was heavy in the tree work at the time, and I thought it would be nice to have a lighter saw for chunk out, but I realized that I didn't end up using them, although they are fun. The 346 has a super a weak oiler, like it's known for it actually. It's known for having a weak oiler. So if you've got a 346 and you're having oiling problems, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Just run a shorter bar, or see if you can do something to make that change. But it's known for having a weak oiler, so it struggles with the longer bars. That I can speak to with the most experience, because I've owned one for years, 2 actually, and they were both the same. Thanks for spreading all the sharpening knowledge. Split 150. I like to talk about stuff that I know about, brother, because if I talked about something that I didn't know about, guess what? You'd smell it, and I would become mud to you. To myself is more important, but you would think that guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's pretending. I'm not a pretender. I didn't come here to pretend. There's enough pretending going on. This will be real here. So if you come here, expect real, okay? And maybe we can develop a thick, strong, trusting relationship that will last to the end of time. Not 15 minutes or 20 minutes or a knife in the back when you turn around. How does that sound, brother? Good? I'm in. I take this very seriously, being allowed in your home or on your screen. I take it extremely seriously. This ain't a game to me. It's not. And I got big plans here. Big plans. And I don't count nobody out. I don't count nobody out. Alex, you're as sharp as your chains. There's a guy that's been around a long time right there. Legend. I have trouble with your name every time. Legendson. Legendson. You're a good man. Thanks, Christine. I know the chats or super chats. What happened here? Brian Hebert, right there. Brian, wait a minute. John McCormick. Friends, Brian Hebert just super chatted. Friends, can we thank Brian and John for the super chatters? Wow. Brian says, hi, Buckin. Working on my new 372 XP, doing a carb kit, full wrap, 32-inch bar, big bore kit in the near future. Stand up and buck. Glad to call you a friend. Brian Hebert. Dude, that hits me in the feelies, brother. Thank you so much. Brian, I appreciate you. You're always positive, Brian. You are. You're a good man. I've always gotten good energy from your comments. You're a great man. Buckin, it is an honor to allow you into my home. David, thank you. Appreciate you. Glad it's helped, Tasman. I'm glad it's helped. You're welcome, Tasman. Hi, Billy from Scotland. Paul McGarrigle. Paul, it's nice to see you. Thanks, Brian and John. MJA 1981. Thank you for thanking the super chatters, brother. It's the small stuff, isn't it, buddy? Hey, isn't it? Just like this guy. MJA 1981. Thank you, friend. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me that you would just do that. Thank you. Great words, Buckin. Jason Adkins. Great words, Buckin. Thank you. Just bought my first saw. 465 Rancher. Dom, brother, you're going to enjoy that. You're going to enjoy it. Get the hang of that sucker. Throw a 24-inch bar on that son of a gun right off the hop. Don't even play around. Just throw a 24 right on it. Get the hang of her, bro. It's a good saw. That's a workhorse right there. How's it going from my? Good. Maine. It's going good. Tin Man, you ever consider a live chat scenario? Yeah, Tin Man, it's about time you went live again. How about going live right after I go live, Tin Man? Hey, can't I get you in my live feed, Tin Man? How do you do that? Where's Nick Pixel? Can I get him in, Nick? Nick, are you still watching? Great words. Okay, what happened here? What's happening? Did you say great words again, Jason Adkins? Are you doubling up? What's going on here? Pepsi. Yeah, he's doubling up. I don't know what's happening here. Something's going on. Let me see here. Oh, I see. Boom. Something's not working here. The comments are screwed up. This is interesting. Huh. Friends, the comments have gone goofy. What's happening here? Are you guys still there? We're all good. Okay, good. Friends, something happened. My comments went goofy here. It's like they've stopped. Hey, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to turn the camera around. Is that still okay, friends? Is that still okay? Good? Is this okay? Yeah. Oh. Okay, good. Good. Pepsi. Yeah, no, it something happened with the comments here on this thing, which doesn't surprise me, but I like using this one. Let's see if I can get it to work again. Let's see here. Probably not. I'm going to do something. Huh? Whoa. Okay, Christine, thank you. Kim Wilson, Marty Rudder, William DeBerry, Landon, Dave Slinger. It sure is good to see everybody. It's good to go live again. Friends, listen, the last 5 months for me, 4 for sure, and a little more, I don't like being down physically, friends. I don't like it at all. Maybe this will help. I better plug you guys in. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Here we go. You guys are getting the full power. Feel this? Watch this. Shaklank. Boom. Healed heart. Hey, I got a good idea. You guys are going to have to hang on, though. Just wait a minute. There. Don't tell me that's not cleaner. Huh? Oh, yeah, it is. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, I think we're back on. Yeah, we are. We're back on. Shaklank. MJ 1981. Hi, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Viewers only 14. 119 viewers. Only 14 thumbs up. Are you kidding me? Now that's sad. That's super sad, actually. See, you see what's happening, friends? Invite me to your live feed. How do I do that, Tin Man? Invite me to your live feed, you crazy. How do I do that? How do I invite Tin Man? Does anybody know how to do that? Let's see. Maybe I can. Let me see. What does this say? Share, save highlight, cancel, share. I don't think that's the button. Is it, friends? If I hit share? No. Tin Man, how do I do that? Wouldn't that be neat? I think I have to send you a link before I do it or something. That would be scary. That'd be fun, though. Nigel, 143 thumbs up. Oh, there we go. 175. Oh, that's good. We got 100 and... How many folks we got watching here, friends, today? We got $256 in Super Chats, friends. Can you believe that? Look at this. We're pretty square across the board here, friends. 180, 183. Come on now. See, we're getting there again, friends. You see the mittens? They're starting to come around. I don't like it. Christopher, good afternoon, Buckin. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Anyways, I feel like I got a fire burning down inside me again, friends. Let's do this again. Shaklank, and then go like this. There. This is a better camera. Tin Man, I don't know how to do that. How are you doing, Christine? Kim Wilson's asking Christine. Christine is a piece of gold. Someone's asking for more thumbs up. Good idea. Belgium. Bjorn, how are you, buddy? From Belgium. I like Belgium. Belgium. Strong people in Belgium. Eh? Bjorn. Good man. From Italy. Shaibaki. Greetings from Italy. I love Italy. Me and my wife were going to Italy, and then something happened with the tour company. They couldn't fill the spaces, so we had to change it. We were going there for our 25th anniversary. We were. But now we're going on an Alaskan cruise. 25 years married to the same woman. That's how it should be. Okay. Firewood, Mr. B. Fisher. Thank you for inspiring a 13-year-old to sell firewood on his own. He's wrapping up to $400 a load of wood for him to sell as we speak. 6th generation woodman. Good deal. Very good. Very, very good. Alexander, good to see you. I don't know how to do much on YouTube. Tin Man. Stuart Rampage, good to see you, bud. How's your boy doing? Is he with you? What's his name again? Stuart, talk to me. Let's do this so I don't have to do this. What do you think of this? Check this out. Watch this magic. Look at that. Now I got actually comments right here, and I'm looking at you. It almost looks like I got everything figured out. Not just a crusty, smashed up dude. I'm actually looking like I know what I'm doing here now. And I might not even need these. Yeah, we're going to Alaska. My Italian friend smiling there. 26 years married. Good man, Kenny. West Virginia, Doug. Good to see you, Dougie. Yes, he's at home. He is doing well, Billy. Good, Stuart. Good to hear. Critter. Critter, didn't you just have a birthday? Critter G? Huh? Talk to me, brother. I think you did. Hey, Hogan. Boy. Oh, Could you turn that down just a little bit, buddy? Or even just shut your window? I'll probably get a copyright, even though I love it. Good. Thanks. Yes, I did. Thank you, Buckin. Happy birthday, Critter. More thumbs up. Legison. We got people asking for thumbs up. I like that when you guys look out for me like that. It makes me feel like you give a hoot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Buckin, have you ever run a Huska 257? Yeah, I have. They're fine. I mean, listen, any saw is good if you can get it fired up and you know how to file. I mean, let's be honest, friends. If it fires up and runs, I don't think those are a professional model, are they? Aren't they just a homeowner, the 257? Let me know. I'm not positive. But any saw is good if you can fire it up, and if you know how to file a freaking power saw, then you're going to be good. It's that simple. Jared O, good to see you. Okay, we got our thing doing the same thing again here. It's doing it again, which means that I'm probably needing an update or some freaking thing. You know what I'm saying, friends? Learn how to freaking file. There we go. Boom. We're back on. You're a beast, or you're the best. Oh no, not the best. Thank you. Sharpening, not the saw. It is a lot to do with the sharpening. Good afternoon, Buckin, says Cameron. Cameron, good afternoon to you. Love you, Marty Rudder. I love Marty Ryder too. The 257 is a non-XP saw built on a 262 chassis, says the Tin Man Saws. Isn't Tin Man a nice fella, friends? The dude came to YouTube to help people. He came to YouTube to just help people. I love it. That's why I work with Tin Man, because his heart and his soul is in the right place. That's why I work with Tin Man. And he makes my old McCullochs and home lights go like stink too, which is a bonus. Tin Man, are you gonna send me something new one day? Tin Man, I heard you were playing around and saw you were playing around with these legendary 372s. What? I know you got a daughter and you're taking all your time, and that's a good thing to do, but don't forget about old Buckin Billy Ray here on the West Coast, you know. It's all in the filing. Yes, it is. Shucks, thanks, he says. Christian, are you gonna try Still's new battery top handle? No, absolutely not. No, sir. Have you? Thank you, Sean Pierce with a super chat. Wow, friends, look at Sean freaking Pierce right now. I'm not a battery guy. I'm a gas guy. I run gas power saws. That's what I do. Gas. I don't run battery saws. Sean Pierce says, where and when is Bunyan? Love your message. Sean, listen, buddy. Would you come to Bunyan, Sean? Come to Bunyan. It's, I believe it's October 6th, 7th, and 8th, somewhere there in that first weekend. In Ohio, in a place called, I believe, Lower City, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, friends? Lower City? Come to Bunyan. It's going to be crazy this year. Crazy. Bjorn. I want to get Bjorn a shirt. Somebody just sent me $50. I want to get Bjorn a shirt. Bjorn. Email. Go to the website, Bjorn, and get Christine at buckinbillyray.com. Christine, is that in customer service? How do they directly get you, Christine? Just the same way the last feller did? The contact in the website? Bjorn, go pick a shirt out. I want to buy you one. I like that you're from another country. You seem like a good fella. And even if you're not, giving's given. Don't matter who you are. It's the gift of giving. But I already know you're a good guy. Yeah, Bunyan's going to be crazy. Alex, my site is run from, Christine runs my site. So that's why it's in US. Even though I'm in Canada. It's all run in the States. The whole caboodle is. Looks like a great show. Yes, it is actually. It's an amazing show. Hello, my friend, says Dogman Greengrass. And actually, Christine, that's actually a good point. 90% of my subscribers are from the US. And she ships out of the US, so it just made sense. Is it better to be not very good at hand filing or to maybe get a lower level grind? No, get on the hand filing, buddy. MJA, learn. That's only if you want to get interested in power saws and cutting all the time. That's totally, that's a personal thing. Hand file, man. Hand file. Tin Man, I'm hoping Tin Man comes. I'm hoping Tin Man comes to Bunyan. I've been riding him to get his stuff in order so he can come. It's good to see everybody again. It's been a while since we've been live, friends. Hey? We got a lot of big news coming up, friends. We do. We got I got a huge collaboration planned coming up with a fella. What size of chain was that, Johnny? Am I reading that right? Josh, 60 bucks for a chain. Yeah, what size of chain is that? 32? I missed the live stuff. Yeah, well, we had to take a break, brother. Old Buckin was, I didn't have a lot to offer. I speak of freedom, right? Freedom. And that's not pretending. Pretending is not freedom because you're lying. And that lying doesn't give you freedom. I live free. And that is truth. Truth stands alone. It can't be wavered or knocked over. That's why I look into people's face when I talk to them and listen to them. Because I have nothing to hide. And the truth is the truth. And you'll find that out when you lie and cheat. And your life goes nowhere. Or maybe you won't have to go down that route. But I did. I was not. What was that? I had to figure out who I wasn't first in my younger days to figure out who I wanted to be. And that is who I am today, and I am still freaking going and learning and evolving. The freedom you get from just being honest, man, gosh, it's changed me. It's changed me so much. I just love it. I really felt it at Bunyan, friends. When I was at Bunyan, I felt it. I was standing in front of about 200 people. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was just like, okay, this is happening. Well, guess what? Do good things and justify to no one. Huh? Just do good things. We know what to do. We always do, friends. It's this thing that gets us messed up, not this thing. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You can think all day long if you want. As soon as you start feeling is when your life starts clicking into gear. That's what happened for me. So, all these cliches that we've been hearing when we grew up, the truth will set you free. What? Don't tell me you have not heard that saying. Don't tell me. I won't believe you. I actually won't believe you. How about that? So I'm walking it. I'm not just flapping it. I want to be that. I want to be able to stand in front of life and just look it in the face without having to turn away or look away or be darty or shifty. So that's how it's going. A man evolving is what you're looking at, but a man who feels like he's kind of got another kick at the cat physically. I think if I play the game right, I got to change my style of working. I can't be reaching and doing all this crazy stuff. So I climbed a tree there a couple days back. That'll be coming up on the channel. Felt good. Can't get enough of your videos on here lately, says Chris Beach. Own a few saws. Thanks for all the tips and great advice. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Forgive and find peace. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Honesty is the best policy. Exactly. These are the old cliches that we've heard. Any orders placed today, get an autographed picture of Buckin. Oh, are you doing that, Christine? This is what I love about Christine, friend. She's like my backbone. She's like she's the back steering of the. That's actually a great idea, Christine. Any orders placed today on the website, we have this little thing that I made. I might even have a picture of it. It's me falling a tree in black and white, and I've signed all these. I've put beautiful sayings, you know, the love wins and everything we preach and believe here. That's a great idea, Christine. Thank you. Awesome idea. It's a cool picture. I wish I could show it. Christine, can you send me Christine, send me one and I'll show people what it is. Send me one to my phone. Can you do that, Christine? Send it to me in the text. I got to learn how to invite people into my live feeds. You'll be getting an order. Cameron, thanks, Cameron. Hey, friends, the store helps us out like you wouldn't believe. I just don't go off about... I don't try and promote myself that well. I've never been really good at it. I'm trying to get better at it. I've been saying this for freaking ever since I've been here. I just believe in you. I believe in people. I believe they know what to do. I don't need to really tell you what to do. If you like something, you give it one of these. If it stands with you, what I'm doing, then you'll tell someone, or maybe you'll go to the website, have a poke around, understand what we're doing here on this channel, understand what the recipient program does, and that I came here 7 years ago and looked into the camera and said, YouTube is going to help me cut trees for free for people. And we haven't invoiced anyone for about 4 years. Every time you see me cut trees, there's no money exchanged, friends. Unless someone wants to pay me, then I say pay the food bank. We just did that last job I was on. Actually, you haven't seen it yet, the climbing job. They wanted to pay me some money, and I said, I'm not accepting it. I says, if you want to pay some money, let's give it to the food bank. They just texted me yesterday. I can show you the text, but I know you believe me because that's why you're here. We donated $500 to the freaking food bank for me cutting a tree down. I don't care. I don't. So, and I don't talk about it all the time because I ain't grandstanding. I ain't looking for the pat on the back. It's just something that gets done. If you want your life to change, maybe try and give. That's what I say. Because mine did. That's all I can say. That's the bare naked truth of it. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. And give it a run. It may not happen in 6 months. May not happen in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, but I guarantee you it'll happen. And you might also get hit by a bus. So don't forget about that one. Hey, there's the Iron Horse.
Yeah, I'm around. I'm not doing much, but yeah, I'm just gonna take time.
There he is.
But
He sounds rough, Iron Horse. Are you watching, buddy? I want to show you, friends, what Christine's talking about. Here it is, right here. Okay, here it is. Check this out. So, does everybody remember this? Yeah. Do you guys remember this? Hang on. There it is, there. Yeah, see if I can get it going that way. Nope. Oh. One sec, friends. I want to show you this. It's important. Here we go. Okay. This is kind of neat. This is frustrating. Good. You may not see it upside down. It doesn't want to, this isn't working because it doesn't want to go straight. There we go. Remember this? It probably didn't work again, did it? You guys remember that? It's a sweet picture. And I've signed them. I've signed a whole box of them and sent them to Christine. There it is there. Yeah, there we go. Haha. That's a good picture. So I signed them right in where the stump is on the wood there. It's cool. Thank you, Christine. Sorry that took so long, friends. I'm still not techie. Bruce, I've been doing that for. I just don't talk about it all the time because I talk about it once in a while because I want the newcomers to understand what I'm doing here. It's important. I just graduated yesterday, and my plan is to pour concrete here in Texas. I want to have something to fall back on. I wonder how can I learn to fall trees like a pro. Then you have to go cut trees. Find a mentor. We never had YouTube. Woolie's World. Woolie, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the new subscribers. 100%, Mr. William DeBerry. I love it. I'm glad we freaking went live today, friends. Very cool. Yeah, they are. Ireland. Jerry Murray. Jerry. We'll be coming to Ireland. So, most of you probably know the trips I've talked about. I've got one, I think I've got 2 more axes in me. The wood bullet is going to be ready summer. I've got huge plans, and I got another axe in me, and I'm gonna take it down to Australia, and I'm gonna go to Australia actually. Now, Christine. Christine speaks for me sometimes because she knows how I don't like to speak about myself doing stuff, so she does it for me. I don't know. I think it's just what we're supposed to be doing, friends. I just think it's what we're supposed to be doing. If I've got enough, then, and if you knew where I came from, you would understand me a little more. There we go. Back on. I had to reboot it, friends. Hi, Buck. Paul Gerard. Paul, good to see you. Hi, Buckin from Tasmania. Bend over. Good to see you. Thanks, Wooly. Appreciate it. I'll be coming to your place, Wooly. You'll have to pick me up. Great act to follow. Gun clinging Palin. Buckin, down under. Now that I gotta see. Oh, you're gonna see it, bud. You're gonna see it without a doubt. I'm going down there with an axe. These guys keep popping off about their hardwood. So it sounds like they need a hand. So I'll go down and give them a hand. I love it. I love it. Simon, good to see you, brother. I love the Aussies, man. With the Aussies and the Canadians have always had a really good connection, like a super good connection. And the spirit of the Aussies are wonderful. And just love it. Love it. I visited my friend in Blackpool, UK. She was wearing a Buckin Billy Ray shirt. Are you kidding me, Charlie Hancock? Charlie visited his friend in Blackwood, UK, and she was wearing a Buckin Billy Ray t-shirt. That blows my mind. Honestly, it blows my mind. Thank you for sharing that, brother. That's so cool. William Wallace, Ripsaw has my 572. Oh, there you go. No, I wouldn't expect it back. They'll probably steal it and sell it. I had to. You'll be impressed, Willie. Yeah, they're sending me my 72, I think, this week. So you'll probably be getting yours around the time I'm getting mine. Let's compare. Hello, Buckin. Got an old Mac 15 today. What's your thoughts on them? Love you, man. Love you too, Hunter. Mac 15. Well, it's a Mac. I love Macs. They're great. They're great. Yeah, Luke, I have run an 070. Yeah, indeed I have. I own one. Or is that an 075? Pardon me, I got an 075. Hey, somebody just went into the store. Who is this? Christine, who just went into our store? Hey, folks, got to run. Have a great weekend. Somebody just went into our freaking store. Orders. It's William. No, it's May Fenning. I hope that wasn't a surprise. Oh, it's Kelly James. Kelly. Woo! Thank you so much. If you've run an 090, you've run a bigger, better 070. Oh, I run lots of them freaking things. I don't care to ever run another 090. I've run them 090s milling for years, and they're big. They're definitely big, and they're neat. Hey, Buckin, are you going to try the 562 from Ripsaw? I believe I am, Corey. I don't. They're not going to send me. I'm behind these guys 100%, man. I'm telling you right now, friends. This is the reason I can get behind these guys. There's so many reasons I can get behind Ripsaw. For starters, they're saws, and I told them I'm not getting behind you until I try your saws. I already met them at Last Bunyan, like literally met them, hung around with them. And then I says, well, I'm not going to, let's just take our time here. I'm not going to be promoting you if I can't run your saws. Well, I'm blown away at the little 2511T. The 201, it speaks for itself. He was telling me that they were known for their 201. I'm like, okay, fine. They sent it to me. Well, you guys know the story there. And you're going to see it again probably in the next couple of days. They ported my 500. These boys, I learned more about them, and they're able to serve a community. I'm really excited to see how these boys do. I'm going to help them out. I am going to help these boys out. Yeah. I need your advice, Hunter Barry says. How to do undercuts. Kind of having some trouble learning. I need your advice. Okay. Anchor A, thanks for the positivity. Anchor, you're more than welcome, brother. I was born that way. I was born that way. Practice makes perfect, says Tin Man, for the undercuts. Yeah, you got to do lots of them. They don't just fall into your hands. You got to do more of them. The only advice I can give you is do more, but every time I say that, people say, well, what does that mean? Well, what it means. That's what it means. Do more. Stand up a log. Stand up a log and start doing undercuts in them. Both ways. Just do more. I've done a video on that saw, Luke. Yeah, I've done a video on it. But, yeah. Devin, good to see you, young man. Devin R. There's my buddy from Bunyan, that young feller I was talking about. Yes, Bunyan, they are coming. Yes, Brian, they are coming. Jordan Stoddard, would Humboldt undercuts work better for larger trees than conventional? Well, they definitely work better for me. I don't understand how people can do conventional cuts with their we're Humboldt here though, friends. Remember, it's a geographical thing. We talked about that the other day. I'm not a conventional guy except when I climb trees. And even then sometimes I'm Humboldt, but I do conventional when I climb. It's different everywhere. It's not a conversation I get into because everybody does things differently. Every tree's different. What's the purpose? Are you logging? Are you cutting firewood? Are you killing a dead tree? It's just do what the stump says to do. Do what the tree tells you to do. But if you think about it, I was watching a guy do a conventional the other day, and it looked like what was happening is he was standing on the right side of the tree, and he did his top cut, and his bar kept hitting the tree. Do you know what I mean, friends? Like his wrap bar kept hitting the tree. That doesn't happen on Humboldt. It just doesn't happen. It's so everything's different. Everybody does things differently. Those are conversations I'm smart enough to know to it's geographical. It's what we were taught. So I don't go there. Hey, Devin, have you got a child coming into the world? Hey? You know, friends, I've had so many people, and again, it's something I just kind of keep to myself. But I've had so many my friends down in the States who were born on raised on short bars and conventional cuts, and they started cutting Humboldt, and they would email me and say, Buckin, and I'd say, I know, so you can't speak to it unless you've tried it. So That's why I don't speak to stuff I don't know about. I just don't do it. And if I do, I say I don't know about that. Again, freedom. You are more than welcome. Thank you. Yes, I will be, Marty. Devin. This weekend. You're having a kid this weekend. Now that's important stuff. That's more important than a conventional or a humble cut right there. Oh, I love that kid. I love that young man. Outdoor Canadians. Buckin, how do you feel about Hull Swarma? They're garbage. I answered that earlier. I think they're garbage. My experiences in there are garbage. I had one years ago given to me or given to Hogan from a good friend, and it was garbage. Yeah. But you're talking to a guy who makes a living on a power saw, remember? So you gotta, you know. People are asking about handles. Oh, what are they asking? I just sent my axe handle to Eli. He's got my new pattern. Is that what they're asking? Yes, that's coming, and Eli has fixed. He's fixing the old pattern, friends. Remember what we went through? That's all happening. It's happening. It's just the man is Amish. I can't send him pictures. I can only talk to him on the telephone. He's working steady. You know the deal, friends, what life's like. So the handles are coming, Christine. I'm getting the handles to a point where I don't have to touch them. This stuff doesn't happen overnight. But once we get that pattern square, which I believe he's on now, he needs to reshape that pattern, the first pattern, because they all came to me with a warble in it. That handle's got good feedback on that handle, friends. Yes. And I do have some left here, but I haven't been sanding any. You know what I'm saying? There's a few left, not many to talk about, really. So they're all going to get made and go to Christine. We'll let you know when they're up on the... The plan is to put them on the website. Outdoor, not sure how Hull's Former is garbage. Well, you asked me, bud. You asked me what I thought, and I said they're garbage. That was my experience with it. It fell apart. It didn't even work. The coil didn't work. It showed up. It was garbage. You asked me, and I'm telling you my opinion. I don't know. I don't know what else you want from me, buddy. If it works for you, then it's not garbage to you, and I can understand that. To me, it is garbage. I don't see there's much more conversation need to be had. Nigel, I run a Husky 565 Pro with a 24 bar. Nice combo, buddy. Nice combo. Oh, sorry, buddy. I thought you were... You can imagine how fast these comments are going. Sorry, buddy. I love it. No problem, buddy. No problem. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's funny. Stephen Brown. Only one more signed picture now. Are you kidding me, Christine? That's it? That's right, brother. That's right. What size axe head would you run on a 48-inch handle? What's it for? Hiya, Billy. Kelly James, how are you? Sean, Hogan is a very great young guy that he is. Yes, he is, Sean. Thank you. Very proud of that young man. Super proud of him. Hey, Buckin, just tuning in. Love the content and your amazing personality. Blessings from my family to yours. Javen Brumley. Broomley, what a nice man, Javen. Thank you, Javen. What nice words to hear. Thank you. I appreciate you. Super duper. Thank you. My favorite saw is my Husqvarna 350. She's old and runs like new. Right on, Alex. That's good to hear. Buck and I bought a house for my family in the mountains. We are on propane, so I decided to heat. Found your channel, and now my 10-month-old daughter enjoys the fire. Oh, good for you, buddy. You're living on firewood will change your life. It'll change your life. It'll turn you into a different human being if you start heating on wood and wood only. It'll change your life, and it'll change your spirit completely in more ways than you could ever think of. Vinesh, hi Buckin, everyone. Good to see everybody. Live from Sydney, Australia. Vinesh, I'm coming to Australia. I'm coming to Australia. Hogan was the only one that had that light bar in Canada, or part in camp. He was the only one that had that light bar in camp, and the guys were freaking out. So I have it because of my good dear friends Ripsaw. I'm telling you right now, if you don't have one of those light bars on that, friends, I climbed the other day. I climbed a tree the other day, and I was cutting, and it made a huge difference. Huge difference. So, yeah. Cletus Hemingway. I like that, Cletus. I like that name. You're an inspiration to everyone here. Oh, well, thank you, Cletus. I appreciate that, bud. I appreciate that. Thank you. Love your channel so much, Buckin. EM Felling. EM, I'm glad you're here. EM, thank you. Appreciate you. Very cool. This is so good to be live again. I missed you guys. Missed everybody. Vinesh. It will be great to see you down under. I can't wait to come, Vinesh. I want to come down and split your wood. I want to learn about. I've already split the American, like Pennsylvania hardwoods, like the white oak and the hickories, and they're tough. They're tough, but it's all doable. But I want to come to Australia and get into some of that stuff, the yuki and the gum, and I've got an axe design I'm playing with. Not the wood bullet, a different one. Tree pollen is very bad. Yeah, it gets going pretty good. How do you get sawdust off socks? How are you getting sawdust on your socks, for starters? If I'm out cutting with my Crocs on, and I get sawdust in there, or it's usually bare feet or boots, so my sawdust don't see socks a lot. But if it ever happens, I get the compressed air out, and I just lay them out, step on them, and blow them out. Christine, are you talking about this hat? Is that what Critter's talking about? This thing? Friends, listen. You guys know me. Christine, you know what I mean? This was her idea, friends. That's leather. It's a super nice little hat. I got to thank Christine for that. Is that what you're talking about, Christine? Yeah. Yeah, this thing went goofy again, I think. Hang tough, friends. There we go. Boom. We're back on. Healed Heart. Lots of love back to you, Tim. Healed Heart, nice to see you. I'll put my hat on again. Check out that sucker. Come on. That's a pretty nice hat. Love you so much, Buckin. Love you so much. Or Kelly James. Sorry. Hey, Buckin, good to see you. Cody Charles, good to see you. Critter, that's the hat I want. Yeah, no, we'll get you this, and I think it's coming in about a week or two, I think. When will those pipes be available, Buckin? Which ones, buddy? Which ones you talking about? Are you talking about the 201 little combo or some of those other pipes I was playing with? I don't know. You know, this is another thing, friends. You know, when you don't do stuff yourself like me, it was the same thing with the wood bullet. I thought that maybe, I don't even know what I was thinking, to be honest with you. Standing on concrete, banging steel. I've got some big, massive news coming to this channel. It might blow some of you away, actually. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for what's happening over there in the blacksmith shop. I've got massive plans. Massive. And this is why I don't say nothing too much anymore, because it's just, I'm talking about anybody else. I don't count nobody out for nothing. I just like to see what happens. Give people a chance. So, Vanesh, oh my goodness gracious. Vanesh, thank you, Buckin, for all you do for everyone. What a nice person. Vanesh, thank you so much. What a nice person you are. You were nice right when you came here. Right off the freaking hop. I remember when you showed up. What a nice person. Thank you, Vanesh. I sure appreciate that stuff from you people. I'm super chatters, man. You super chatters are nuts. You are. You're crazy. Very supportive people. Thank you. Very nice. I missed a bunch of stuff, didn't I? The healed heart. Gotta go. See you, Stuart. I don't think you know how much you've changed my life, but I am truly grateful. Josh G. Josh, those are very, very nice words. Thank you. I'm glad. That makes me happy, buddy. That's more important to me than anything, to be honest with you. I don't come here really for the fun of it. The place our world is in is an interesting one and is always changing and evolving. And if there's one thing I do know, it's that I always turn it around and put it back here and think, who am I going to be? Who am I going to be in regards to what's happening? Hence, life is not going to happen to me. It's not. I'm telling you this. You guys think some of these are just little flapping of the gum, but if you think about what I'm saying and watch how I live my life, life's not happening to me. I am happening to life. And I say that to you. All the noise out there these days, just look inside. This is what, we all look outside for inspiration now. That's great. I get it. I do. I get inspired from time to time from somebody, but it's very seldom. I get my inspiration from inside here and up there. We're all born with the spark, friends. It has to all come back around. You know what I'm saying? So I don't splatter too much of my whatever's out on the world. I just, if I ain't got nothing to give, I ain't got nothing to give. But when I'm feeling strong and I got a fire in me, that's when I share. I share my struggles as much as I do my winnings. That's right, outdoors. I hope not for cutting trees. I hope not. Life's not happening to me, I'm happening to life. That's right, MJ. MJA. Oh, yeah. Yeah. yeah, all these things, hey friends, like I see we're talking about the suspenders again. Believe it or not, that's on the go in the background too. It is. It is. But I'm learning as I go, friends. I'm learning. I've dealt with so many people through the years, and I try to help people along the way. I try to pick people that are small business, family. I try to help new people, you know, but that stings me almost every time. Actually, I make decisions on my. I'm not. I'm not good at that. I like to. I like to help people, but that never seems to. Whatever. It is what it is. I've had some good experiences and not so good experiences. So, if I'm gonna talk about something and bring something to you folks, like those suspenders, I believe in those suspenders. I can hardly wear a belt anymore, and I used to live in a freaking belt buckle, but I like my suspenders the best. I wear them doing everything. So we're gonna make suspenders, and they're gonna be different design than anything you've seen. That I can tell you. And when they come, you will enjoy them. So yeah. Tropaholic, good to see. Good to see you're getting into the hand filing. Those the best. I think one of the best hand filing videos I've got out there, friends, is the chainsaw sharpening school video. That's pretty intense video. I'll do another one here. I'll do another one. But I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got that. So no, I choose to as much as I don't want to mention any names, and that's not who I am. I think I made that mistake one time on YouTube. One time I did early way back, and it didn't feel good when I said the names. So I think it was the next day I apologized. Actually, I did. I got rid of it because it didn't feel right. And as soon as I started apologizing and talking about it live on a YouTube video, I instantly became free of it because I'd owned and took responsibility for what I did. It was amazing. It was like making amends. You know what I mean? I moved on. I had done my part. I moved on. Whatever they did with it was up to them. But that was way back. So I've learned you don't be flapping off about people's names. It's really bad. It's kind of cheesy. But yeah. Well, yeah, you should come, Ben. You should come. I'm planning on coming. It's a long haul for us. I think it's a 16-hour flight or something like that. We might go to Hawaii. I heard because I can't. I'm fidgeting as I'm sitting here because of my 2006 meeting with a tree. Had a little discussion with a tree, but so I would have to be first class. I would have to because I got to be able to lie down on a flight like that. So we'll see. But I'm coming. It's plain and simple. I'm coming. But if I go to Hawaii, I think it breaks the trip up. See you, Thomas. Thanks for popping in. James Lutz. Love your videos. My dad was a logger for 40 years, so I understand your hard work and the pride you have for everything. Cheers from Victoria. Thanks, James. Buckin, what do you do when you have a poplar tree leaning towards your neighbor's yard and needs to be cut down, and there is a garage or shed to avoid? How would you approach the scenario? I would call someone who knows how to do that. Josh G. I would call a tree guy in your area, qualified tree man. That's what I would do, because I can't see the project in front of me, so I don't have any suggestions for you. EM Felling, nice to see you. I'm glad you popped in. I'm not going to stick around too much longer, but I wanted to kind of reconnect with everybody because it's been a long time since I've done a live feed. For those of you that care and that are wondering, I keep looking up here when I should be looking here, but I'm getting stronger. I am. I'm getting stronger, and I'm just in a really good space and kind of a tighter lipped space, if you know what I mean. I talked about it in a couple of videos ago. I've been on this freaking YouTube for 8 years now, friends, doing a video almost every day for 8 years, and I feel like my plan is, my vision is, I envision myself like, when you have a vision of yourself. Do you have a vision of yourself? Marty Rudder, do you have a vision of yourself? It's like do you? Sean? How about you? Stuart? Justin? Do you have a vision of yourself? I'm asking you. Do you? Because I do. I do. And good enough doesn't have a place in here. So I have some plans that I want to do, and because I chose to start a YouTube channel a long time ago and meet some wonderful, wonderful people, I've said it for the last year, about 6 months or so, or when I'm an evolving man and a free man, one who can just walk forward. Nice to meet you. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a pretty cool year. Bunyan is gonna be al nutsoid. That's all I can say. Bunyan's gonna be al nutsoid. That's why my carcass is so important to me, friends, because I got plans. I got plans. Sean Cap, I was powerful and fearless. Cool, buddy. I love it. I love it. It's true, Stu. It's true. Buckin, I just ported a home light, and it runs great until I take it out of the wood. Then I have to retune it after every cut. Any ideas? Oh, sounds like you over-intaked it a bit. What, does it load up and die, Sebastian? Does it load up and die? Sounds like you over-intaked it, probably. Could be, depending on what it does, unless it buzzes up, or could be multiple things. I'm not a porter, but I know a little bit about it. What happened to the thumbs up? I'm not sure. Did it go away? You're welcome. 1981, good to see you. When you coming to South Africa? You never know, Luke. You never know. Bunyan is going to be a blast. Yes, it is. Friends, I'm going to go. I wanted to go live today to get reconnected with everybody. It's been a long time. I super duper appreciate you people. I do. I appreciate everybody that's come here. The super chatters, when you people support me, it warms my heart, and you are appreciated so much. Thank you all so much. Thanks for everybody that commented and asked questions. We got some work to do, friends. We do. We got some work to do. And it's not by pointing no fingers or comparing ourselves to nobody. It's about looking in. Start by looking in and getting strong. Get to know yourself. Get connected. Start helping people. Don't worry about yourself. You're still here, so you must be doing all right. You made her this far. Why would it change? That's why I say, this thing's not good sometimes. This thing is. Feel. Don't think. And I will carry on in my ways. Catch you all in the next video, friends. I got some good content coming your way. I'm going to sit back, rip my shirt off, get a little bit of sun, and keep on my path of healing. Healing in a changing world. An evolving man in an evolving world. Work hard. Be honest. And be kind. Christine, I love you. Moderators, thank you all. Thanks for being here today, friends. Catch you on the next one. Know what I'm saying?